Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of the SQUIDGE ABRIDGED playthrough of Digimon story Cyber Sleuth. It turns out Nakano has installed a bulletin board and with having completed all our cases last time, evidently this is the new place to find intel. What's going on in Nakano? This bulletin board is packed with people's grievances. I hear strange groans during the night. I saw a monster's shadow inside Nakano Broadway. Bizarre things are happening more and more. What's going to happen to us? That detective agency— How dare you? I have nothing to do with this. I'll just pretend I didn't read that last part. Okay. Oh, hello. Hey, we've got another case to tackle. Hope you're ready for another day of hard— hold on, what's this about that bulletin board? So people are saying this place is taking a turn for the even weirder. Alright. Sounds like the residents have a lot of pent-up frustration they're letting out now. We definitely aren't lacking in people who've got it out for us. Once you're a bad apple in their eyes, you're always one, even if you're innocent. Let's see what we can do to clear our good name. What'd you say? I guess we'll go back to the agency and pick up whatever this new case is. Hello, I'm back. What are we doing? Boom! New case. Ooh, yeah. Nakano's legendary busters. What the heck is this? Case from Broadway management. Strange rumors. Solve them with these guys. Okay, sure. I'll take it to the farm expansion kit. That's fine. Oh, it's you lot. The Occult Club. Hi! Hey there, May. You're early today. Of course, we heard you had something intriguing to share with the club. How could we not rush on over? May, calm down. You sound a little overeager. Sorry, Detective. She's just a little worked up. That's May for you, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Ah, I see it's all the same gang from our Shibuya Hirosako experiment earlier as well. Color me surprised to see you all still part of the Occult Club. Takes guts to stay around after what happened in Shibuya. That's all on May. After that experiment, she really started devoting herself to running the club. She's practically on fire. Oh, yeah. I owe it to you all now that I know there really are strange mysteries like that lurking around in the world. Just don't say I didn't warn you if you get caught up in something serious one of these days. Oh, I'm doing this research precisely to prevent that from ever happening. You have to know what you're up against to survive. Everyone knows that. Anyway, sorry to call you out here when you're so busy as it is. It's perfectly fine, I promise. When we hear the occult is afoot somewhere, we can't help but come running as fast as we can. That's our job as the Inner Occult Research Club. Well, I appreciate your vigor. Still, that being said, Tokyo has more than its fair share of occult phenomena going on these days, so why bother coming over to our neck of the woods? Oh, well, when you put it like that, isn't it obvious? Nakano is leagues apart from anything else you could call an occult mecca around here. Exactly, I couldn't have put it better myself, Kenji. That's just what I'd hope for out of the vice president. Oh, May. Yeesh, Kenji. You're not exactly doing us any favors getting all hyped up even more, you know. What I said is true. All sorts of weird, unusual things go down here in Nakano. I mean, there's the bleeding mural that's said to have blood gushing out of the mouths and eyes in the lobby of the lobby on the first floor lobby. Yes. For starters. It's on the first floor, I guess. Then there's the skeleton pool, home to a pile of abandoned corpses that turn to bones overnight. Rumor also has it that late at night there are people clad in white flying over the roof while holding a hidden sabat. Then you've also got the mysterious fish rains that have poured down over Nakano for ages, foretelling imminent misfortune. This is weird. All of these things remain unsolved, so naturally. Funny you should mention those specifically, because I actually solved them all already. What? You did? Kyoko is just the best at this. What's this already talk? This is my home base, and as a detective, if you're going to tell me something weird is up, of course I'm going to look around. That's all long in the past. Aww. Why the long face? I didn't say this case wouldn't be up your alley. As for your reward this time around, how about I give you guys my file with all the so-called supernatural cases I've worked on? Of course we'll do it! Tell us more! That's the spirit. I fully intend to make use of your club's unique expertise for today's case. As we've already discussed, Tokyo has become a real hotbed for the supernatural, and it goes without saying that Nakano is no exception. The reports and complaints I've been getting from other tenants don't look to be letting up anytime soon, so they've asked me to solve some. But, even with my assistant on board, there are just too many for us to handle by ourselves. There are essentially 4 different odd phenomena going on around here that I want you guys to solve with your passion and young sensibility. 4 oddities. Okay, go on. First, I want to figure out what's behind 3-legged Matthew, who wanders around these parts in search of something. Okay, so we've got 3-legged Matthew. Then I want you to look into the Kata who roams the floors of Nakano Broadway. After that, go look into the Reaper elevator, which ascends from the basement to the 4th floor at 2 AM. And last, but certainly not least, see what you can find out about Master Tip Tap, a spirit. Ooh, these all sound great. This is going to be lots of fun to work on. I've given these legends their names based on eyewitness accounts I've heard. Now it's on you guys to solve Nakano's urban legends, alright? What do you say? Will you go for it? This is so exciting! I can't wait to get started. Everybody, we're heading to K Cafe to formulate our plan on the double. They went up! They're gonna have a great time. Those two sure can't contain themselves. Well, we better indulge them and head on over. Not like we have much of a choice. Well, that's gonna be fun. Don't think you get to take it easy now. You're joining up with them too. Okay! Sure thing. I'm on it. This might be a bit awkward to ask, but I've noticed your assistant kind of just zones out sometimes. Is everything alright? It's nothing too severe right now, but I can tell things are starting to get unstable with their body. Control over data is slipping. Really, Squidge seems to have even forgotten what's happened there. Well, that bodes well. Well, now that we're all well into the night, our time has finally come to spring into action. Well, since we're here, we might as well start on the 1st floor. We're going through every floor and checking whether these strange things are actually taking place, right? Right. Since the reports of three-legged Matthew seem to center around this floor, we'll start with that and then go from there. Alright, let's get to work! May is well into this. I have a Digiline. There's no reason to go outside. Okay, I just wanted to see if there's anything there. Alright, Kenji, what have you seen? I figured out a little of three-legged Matthew's backstory, so get this. 30 years ago, there was this popular Anita doll whose clothes you could swap out. Matthew was another doll who was her ex-boyfriend. Originally, he was described as being her fiancé, but another male doll that showed up later, Lance, a diplomat, became popular. At some point, Lance and Anita got hitched, and Matthew was relegated to the ex-boyfriend position. Aww. It's a bad okay. I can't go that way. Fine. Round here we go, then. Hi. Turns out there's an epilogue of sorts to Matthew's story. After he lost Anita to Lance, Matthew went insane and attacked Lance, chopping up his body and sending the pieces to Anita. Wow! For a doll? Okay. But things didn't go entirely according to plan when he tried to send the final piece to her, a single leg. As it turns out, Anita was putting Lance's body back together using forbidden dark magic. What Matthew did in response was attach the final leg to his own body, ostensibly in an effort to ensure Lance could never be revived. Ever since, he's apparently been walking around with much difficulty on his 3 legs, roaming about here and there. Forever searching for memories of the good old days he and Anita once had. Okay, that's weird. Yoo-hoo, 3-legged Matthew. You know, I think Manaka and Kenji make for a cute pair, don't you? Oh, but don't tell them I said that, okay? Thanks. Great. Nakano Broadway at night feels really creepy. I mean, during the day, there are some floors I don't like visiting, but this is something else. Are we? Oh, okay. Nothing really out of the ordinary here. Yep. Alright, on to the 2nd floor. No 3-legged Matthew here. Now to turn our attention to Kata. Off we go. Remind me what Kata was? I've forgotten. Shall I work my way around the same way? Hello, you two. From what I can tell, Kata is derived from the famous Teke legend, an apparition who lost her feet in a train accident. She can travel up to 150 kilometers an hour with just her arms, laughing as she pursues people. Kata is therefore an altered form that Teke came to adopt after many years. Okay. The name Teke supposedly comes from the sound she makes when she moves with her arms. So where does Kata come from? Are we gonna find Kata? I assume only one of these is going to be real, and it's going to end up being a Digimon. Hey, guys. Manaka's such a fraidy cat. She still loves it when Kenji talks about occult stories all passionately and stuff. You two are just here for shipping, aren't you, Lily? I don't think anybody could go up against a spirit that could go 150 kilometers an hour. If you bump into it, it's game over. It's true. Nothing here. Nothing to report here either. To the 3rd floor! What'll we run into up here, I wonder? Only one way to find out. Let's split up and get to work, everybody. Okay. There's Lily and Manaka. Ugh, you seem totally bored, Lily. You're just spouting weird stuff now. Hey, Manaka. How are things going with you and Kenji? How far have you two progressed? Tell me. What better time is there to talk about love than in the middle of the night? Okay. You have fun, Lily. If you happen to meet Katakata, she'll ask, "Need your legs?" And if you don't give her the right response, she'll run off with yours. What is the right response? I'm using them right now. She's surprisingly cooperative, it turns out. Are we still on Katakata, are we? Okay. I assumed we'd be on a different ghost by now. Hello. Oh, hey, I think I figured out why she's called Katakata. Katakata originally lost her legs after falling onto train tracks in Hokkaido. So maybe her name comes from the sound teeth make when chattering. Teeth? Okay. Why isn't there anything special happening tonight? Got one more floor to go. Surely there's something to find on the 4th floor. To the elevator! Alright, come to us, O Reaper Elevator. Make thyself known before us. It's past 2 AM now. Why? Why isn't anything showing up? I called out to it and everything, but there's no sign of it appearing at all. This sucks. I hate it. I just want to see the Grim Reaper at least once in my lifetime. Is that too much to ask? May, it's okay. There's still hope. Just keep it together. Wow. I never took her to be the type to throw a tantrum when things go poorly. May, we're getting worried about you. Why don't we take a little break at K Cafe? When we met up earlier yesterday afternoon, the owner said it was fine to use it as a break room, so it shouldn't be locked. She's not going to listen to reason. I'm in favor. I'm beat. I could use a rest after all that investigating. We can't. There's still Kotsu to check, and we have to check everything again, top to bottom. There has to be something here. I just know it. All right, we get it. Let's just go inside K Cafe for a bit so we can reassess the situation. Sound good? Oh, she is losing it. There's nothing here. No ghosts, no spirits, nothing. Oh, cheer up. Since when does the good stuff ever happen on the first day you do this sort of work? I just want to see Matthew, Katakata, the Reaper Elevator, and Master... We haven't talked about Master Tip Tap. It's okay. I'm sure something will come along soon. You sure? Eep. Oh, Manaka's seeing something. Don't you guys hear it? You're right. Is that the elevator? Maybe it's Kyoko? But she's not the only resident here. Who could it be? Wait, maybe it's a cop. That sound just now. Did the elevator just arrive on this floor? It must have! It's the Reaper elevator! It came! I knew it was real all along. It's the Tip Tap. Oh my god, that sound. Is that Master Tip Tap? And Katakata. It's just a set of Digimon. And that's a different sound. Don't tell me it's Katakata. Ah, everybody's terrified. Mysterious old man. Hello, sir. Wait, was that somebody's voice? Hi. Where? What's going on? What are you kids doing in here? We can ask the same question. Why are you here so late? Late? Missy, it's morning already. I've always come here to relax around this time. Huh? It's not even 4 yet. Well, actually, it makes sense. My grandpa tends to get up really early, too. Oh, I get it now. That's why the K Cafe owner had this place unlocked, so this guy can come and use it. Hey, Squid, what's wrong? Huh? Wait, am I seeing what I think I am? Is that a third leg? What? You blended out now. Those dentures. Are they making the chattering noise because they're misaligned? You also came from the elevator, which would make you the Reaper? Hey, who you calling a Reaper? The tapping sound must have come from... Yeah, you mean to tell me this old guy is the one behind all of the local urban legends here? Sorry, May. You have to be... Oh, you have to be kidding. May's mournful cries could be heard all throughout the building that night. Or what was left of the night, I guess. So it looks like you guys came through and solved all of the mysteries. I couldn't have asked for a better end result than what you found out. What's so good about it? It's not just because that old guy takes early morning walks. Perhaps, but as they say, truth is stranger than fiction. Get real here. Who could have ever seen any of this coming? Oh, let me ask you something. While you were out running around solving mysteries, what were you picturing in your head? Did you see things in pitch dark? Did you hear things in deafening silence? Personally, in my opinion, I'd say such strong human imaginations are key to engaging in supernatural research. I feel like I kind of get it, but don't at the same time. Those are just my own thoughts on the matter. Don't read too deeply into them. Hopefully, having reached the conclusion that you guys have, it's given you some things to think about individually. Now, as promised, I believe I have my files to hand off as your reward. Those won't be necessary. We'll solve those other mysteries ourselves through our own efforts. Our own efforts and our boundless passion and imagination. Oh, that's a fantastic attitude to have. Wow, Kenji, that's actually kind of cool for you to say that. Perhaps I was out of line then. If you insist that much, then I won't worry about... Oh no, we'll still gladly take them off your hands, Detective. What are you saying, May? Haven't you been paying any attention to what's going on? So? Do you mean to tell me you're not even a little interested in what's inside those files? Really, Manaka? Oh, well, maybe just a little. If you want, I'll just go ahead and read them by myself. That's not fair! Come back! Man, here I was thinking I was acting cool for once, too. Aw, Kenji, you did great. Don't let this get you down. Just try harder next time. Well, I'm gonna take off now. Catch you two later. Oh, looks like it's just the two of us again, Squidge. I didn't expect them to run off with only one of my files. Either way, we can now report back to the other tenants that those issues have been taken care of. Hopefully that'll improve our standing a little. Those occult kids are something, though. They're growing up so fast. Maybe one of these days they'll start to be friendly rivals of yours. That'd be fun, right? Sure thing. That was a time. Well, there you go. The old man. Is there more to him than we know? What makes me drag my old bones out here every morning, I wonder? This place feels real nostalgic to me for some reason, but I can't pinpoint why. Pete! What the? Pete! Ah. Miko. Did he know Pete? Oh, that's adorable. Are we gonna find, like, Pete's backstory? Yes, please. It's always interesting how mysteries often lead and tie into one another, but I digress. Great work as always. Get ready for another case. Okie dokie. I haven't seen Pete in a while. I doubt he's left Nakano, but something's been troubling him. Pete! Pete! Pete, where are you? Are you in K Cafe? Pete! Pete, have you gone back to your computer? Pete! 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 Oh, I figured he'd be here. Damn it! Pete! Where is the little guy? Where is he? Okay, well that's... He's not on the 4th floor. Just run all the way around. I should have gone back the other way, but hey, we're here now. Pete! Pete! What you doing down here, buddy? Oh, it's you, huh? Do you know what I am? Because I don't. I don't feel anything at all. Not a thing. Pete! Pete, come back! What happened? What? Pete disappeared in front of you? Let's come back here for now. A new case came with as cause for concern. It could be related to what you just witnessed. Pete! Oh, is Pete gonna have a really sad backstory? Oh, Pete. Not our little Pete. Okay, what's the case? What have we got? Ghost cat? It's the old man! I've been looking for so long. My Miko. My poor cat. Oh! This case comes in from old man Mizushima. You might remember him as the one behind those 4 urban legends you recently investigated with the Occult Club members. It well and truly is a small world out there, even when it feels bigger than ever in some ways. Anyway, he's tasked us with tracking down his cat. Frankly, during times like this, there's something to be said for a down-to-earth gig like this one. Mizushima said he'd be waiting for you at K Cafe, although he didn't actually state when. It wouldn't hurt to go on ahead and check things out at the cafe, so go do that. I assume he'll be there at 4 in the morning like he was the other day. Yesterday, whenever the hell it was. Time is a weird thing in this game. Okay. It turns out Pete is his old cat. Uh-oh. Why are we rumbling? Feels like it stopped. I wonder if that was an earthquake. Hi. Welcome. Grab a drink, have a seat, and stay as long as you like. Okay. Are we not going to talk about the earthquake? Earthquake? No, I didn't feel anything of the sort. Okay. Just me? So old man Mizushima's not in right now. Alright. You originally met him there in the early morning, right? Might as well come back around the same time and see if he shows up. Okay. The next day, early morning. Okay. Master Tippy Tap should be on his way. Master Tip Tap. Tippy tapping. Hello. Oh, it's you again. I've been waiting, you know. You stopped by yesterday afternoon, but you couldn't find me. Oh, you must have just had bad timing. I've been waiting here forever for you. What's done is done. Let's just let bygones be bygones and start searching now. My Miko, you see. He's inside this wall here. What? Rumble? Man is not concerned by the rumbling. What is happening? Are you at K-Cafe right now? I'm picking up readings of really strong digital wave vibrations from the 4th floor. It's a really huge current coursing through there. My money's on that old time capsule being the cause of them. What's that? An earthquake? No, I can confirm it's definitely not. There's no movement here on the 1st floor. You're just sensing the intense digital wave. Okay, bye. Pete! I don't want to know. It's better not knowing. Things are fine just as they are. It's better if they don't change. Please stop. Don't wake me up. It's Miko. No, I'm Pete. Whatever you are, Miko, just come back to me. No, I can't. That's too much to ask of me. I'm not. Squidge, please, leave me alone. Let things stay just the way they are. Pete! Pete, what's wrong? I'm sorry, Miko. Pete! Did I finally get through to you again? The vibrations have stopped for now, but the waves are still as intense as ever. There's something big brewing in there. As I suspected earlier, they're coming from that old vacuum tube computer inside the wall. The digital waves are just gushing out of there from the old intranet lines the computer's hooked up to. So much so, in fact, they're forming a cybernetic ley line. A digital line of sorts. If this thing persists, it's only a matter of time before its effects are felt in the real world. Squidge, I need you to go inside the vacuum tube computer and do what you can to stop it. I'm counting on you. Oh, Pete! Pete, what's going on? Pete! Please let me be. Don't wake me from this dream. What's going on with Pete? Ah! We must find Pete! Also, Grand Drachmon getting his first outing as an actual, you know, team front member Digimon. Okay, well. Shining Laser! I feel like it's not going to take us long to get through these, but okay. Oh yeah, we have Greymon now. I keep getting memory ups. We have space. Even though we've still got Platinum Numemon for EXP boosting, we still had space for another Digimon. So I picked up Greymon because I think a fire vaccine will be quite useful. We don't have a fire Digimon on our team, so I think that would be very handy. Okay, well that clearly was not the way to go. Should we... Yeah, we're okay. Let's do that one. Because, you know, as good as experience is, it's also nice to be able to run through these without any interruptions. After all, we must find Pete. He needs us. Hey! Okay, oh my god, this is gonna... Oh god, this branch is under and over? This is complicated. Where the hell am I going? Not that way. I'm gonna have to come back in here at some point and gather whatever items there are in here, because you can see one down there. Let's try this way? Maybe? Is this just another oh god, no. Good grief, Pete, what have you made in here? Pete, this place is huge! I'm baffled at how big this... I'm gonna get so lost. We found the exit? We found the exit. Pete, I'm coming! Pete! Why Why do you have to know who I really am? Pete, I want to help you! No response. Let's find him. Okay. We've still got no encounter, so that's good. I don't think he's on this floor. I can drop down here. But weirdly, the map doesn't show me that bit, which is odd. Okay, I'm gonna try the furthest one. I don't know, I feel like, you know, game logic suggests that would be the one we need. Watch it not be. Only one way to find out. Pete, I'm on my way. Nope, this is... Oh, wait, what's this? Nakano Broadway Construction Part 1. Construction plans for Nakano Broadway, hereby abbreviated as NB, were announced in 1959, ultimately taking 7 years to complete. The main reason for the lengthy duration was due to a major issue that routinely manifested throughout the process. During land leveling, underground water leaked, resulting in an immediate halt to any and all work within the area. A large lake formed and the site was left alone for a long time. Mysteriously, large fish appeared en masse, attracting fishermen. Records indicate people bathed there in large numbers and that a child at one point drowned in the lake. Today, something terrible happened. A strange Digimon appeared in the middle of my bed. It was so cold in there. Even when I tried calling out for help, nobody came. But these two detectives eventually showed up. Kyoko and SQUIDGE. SQUIDGE asked me who I was, but I said I didn't know. So Kyoko gave me a name. She decided to call me Pete, because I am some sort of time capsule. Yep, Pete, that's my name. It made me so happy to have one. Names really are special things to have. Oh god. Is Pete the memory of the kid that drowned under Nakano? What have they- what? Pete! Well, at least we found a data file. I guess we're probably gonna have to look through all of these to find Pete and all the information we need. Where does this go? Okay, I can't go that way. Oh, there's a firewall here. Hello. Ah, more information. Broadway Construction Part 2. No blueprints exist for NB. 1961 saw the Japanese government commence its income doubling plan in order to re-energize the post-war economy. In tandem with unemployment policies, public works projects flooded the country, with major construction companies allotted huge budgets. Around 1962, one such project, the main route for the Shuto Expressway, was completed ahead of schedule. It was at that point that attention turned back towards Nakano Broadway. Idle labourers and resources were funneled into the area from central Tokyo, at which point work on the building commenced in earnest. It's likely there wasn't time to even think of preparing proper blueprints for NB at that stage. Yoshito really likes this girl named Fuyu Miyuki. He always sits me on his lap and tells me all about her. Everything's perfect about her, he says. Her singing, her dancing, her looks, everything. He says she's 1 in a million among idols. I can't do any of these things. I can't sing, I can't dance. What I can do is curl up and fall asleep on Yoshito's lap. I love doing that. I also just love hearing Yoshito talk to me so happily. Is Mizushima Yoshito? Is that his name? Okay, what's behind here? It better be good to be behind a level 4 firewall. What you got for me? It's not that great, but okay, thanks. Where does this one go? A very long walkway, okay. Oh, does this bring you? Oh no. Yeah, this brings you down from the top level, okay. I see. Where am I going? Well, there's another data point down there. There's another data point here. Okay. Part 3. With no blueprints to draw upon, concrete was poured and rebar erected, tailored to the land around the site. When construction was concluded 4 years later, the final building had 3 underground floors, as well as 10 floors above— wait, what? 10 floors above ground. East Asia's greatest commercial building was therefore constructed a little more than sheer willpower. However, this came at a cost of some aspects of NB's integrity. The escalator, for instance, only connects the first 3 floors. Most of the underground floors have also gone unused in the ensuing years. Such quirks are a direct result of the circumstances surrounding the building's inception. We only go to 4 floors. Yoshito told me he and his son had been to the World's Fair once. He said the line to see the moon rocks was really long. So long that it made them tired. But he said his son still had a good time. People also call Yoshito Chief Mizoshima. His full name is Yoshito Mizoshima. Yoshito is a big important man in the computer room, so he doesn't get to go out with his son very much. But he's glad they got to see the World's Fair. I wish I could have seen the World's Fair with Yoshito too, but he and I are always together in the computer room. So that's okay. I'm content. Oh. Pete. He's obviously Mizushima's Digimon. I have to go all the way back. Alright, well... back we go, I guess. Okay, we can head around to this one, because I don't think we've been through here yet. Okay, I wonder if these actually are in order, and I just happen to have picked the right order, or if they're programmed to just be shown in whatever, it doesn't matter what order you find them in, they play sequentially. Part 4. In most cases, large commercial buildings are run by their owners who control everything from PR to tenants and internal bylaws. BW? Oh, Broadway, I guess. Was an exception to that rule. From the very start, shop and residential spaces alike were sold piecemeal. People who bought their real estate inside the building were then free to utilize it however they pleased. Because of this, soon after Broadway opened, shop owners and residents started remodeling work on their respective stores and apartments. In the end, this meant that formal blueprints for Nakano Broadway weren't drafted until 8 years after the building was originally completed. Even in those early days, the building's layout had already become too unwieldy for anyone to fully grasp at that stage. Yoshito always has me sitting on his lap, petting my head all nice and gently. I love Yoshito. Yoshito always calls me Miko. Miko's a girl's name, but Yoshito gave it to me, so I love it. Oh, so that's that bit. How do we get down to the bottom? Where have I not been? Have we been to that one? I'm confused as to where I am. Oh god, I'm so lost. Hang on. I should be able to, because I bought more of these. Go back to the entrance. And then I can work out where we've been from there. Okay, we haven't been here. Wait, was that really just around here and I'm an idiot? Possibly. Okay, well let's try this one then. Yeah, we've not been here. That's... okay, I want to grab this item and then we can go down to, like, I guess that might be the last one. Maybe? Restraint chips are handy. Okay. There's nothing else down here, and I feel like we've explored everywhere else. This must be it, surely. Part 5. The basement of Broadway once housed a vacuum tube computer within its walls. It had been brought into the building after the end of World War II by war criminals who evaded arrest, shielded from the prying eyes of MacArthur's GHQ. The vacuum tube computer's purpose in those days remains a mystery. It's possible it could have been utilised for such things as mathematical computations or code breaking, but such speculation is unconfirmed. As time went on, there was eventually nobody left to carry on the original purpose set forth for the terminal. At that point, the computer was apparently buried inside a wall somewhere. It's dark in here. So dark. I can't see a thing. I'm okay being in the dark. I'm not scared of it or anything, but it's never been this dark before. Yoshito's not here. I didn't even smell him. I'll go back outside. Yoshito, where are you? Yoshito? Yoshito? Please sit me on your lap and pet my head again. Yoshito? Yoshito? He is... oh. Now you know who I really am. I'm... You're Miko. Uh-oh. Oh, so it's begun. I have to say, this is a bit more than what I bargained for. If this keeps up, the building's gonna collapse for sure. I'm working on it! Who am I? Anybody tell me? Pete! You're Miko. But you're Pete to me, but you're Miko. That's right, my name is Miko. Yoshito is my friend. Pete is your friend. Yoshito's calling out for me. He's been looking for me this whole time. He found me. Yoshito. Hey! Have we stabilized it? Oh, looks like the tremors have stopped. Just in the nick of time, too. That's my assistant for you. You've done well. Now I don't have to worry about any broken coffee cups. Oh, Kyoko. Pete! Miko, it's really you! Yoshito, I'm so sorry. You've been waiting for me for so long. I'm the one who should apologize, Miko. I'm the one who left you alone this whole time. I'm so sorry, my friend. No, it's okay, really. You don't have to be sorry. I know you've been waiting for me since the day you had to go. Oh. Thank you. If it wasn't for you, I'd have never lived to see Miko with my own eyes again. You're welcome. I should probably explain. You see, back when the Tube computer was still around, I lived here in this building, away from my family. That computer room was where I used to work. The only family I ever had with me that whole time was Miko here. I talked with Miko about everything. Memories of my family, Fuyume Yuki, anything to keep my loneliness at bay in there. He would join me in the computer room and we'd spend many hours together over the years. Eventually, they closed down the room and sealed the whole thing off with a thick wall like it was never there to begin with. It was around that time I lost Miko too. I couldn't find him wherever I looked. I had a bad feeling about where he might have ended up and came back here who knows how many times to rescue him. But in the end, I couldn't do anything. I gave up and over time nearly forgot about him. Before I knew it, it had been decades since we'd last been together. I can't thank you enough for making this happen. We wouldn't have been reunited without you, kid. Thank you. Now we can go back to living together. I'll never forget this day. Oh! Pete! I'm glad we helped Pete. That's very sweet. I see. Nice work. I can only imagine how hard it was, but she did a really good job. So, our Pete was actually a cat named Miko. Sealed deep... Well, kind of a cat, but still a Digimon, but yeah. Sealed deep inside a wall along with that old vacuum tube computer from the American occupation days. And somehow, using the building's intranet, or rather the power of its ley line, he merged with the computer and became a Digimon. Okay, so he... Okay. That old cat's had a hell of a life, wouldn't you agree? We can't say for sure what the actual assimilation process entailed, but at this point we know better than to doubt it happened. It's amazing just how much and yet how little the digital and real worlds are siphoned off from one another. I imagine the reason Pete showed up again after all those years is because of the digital wave anomalies we've seen. But you know, there's still one thing about the whole story that bugs me a little. What's that? You mentioned that towards the end, old man Mizushima said now we can go back to living together again, right? Yeah. What do you think he meant by that? Not only that, but in the case you solved earlier, where he was the one behind the urban legends, how did he keep breaking into the building? Let's assume for the sake of argument that he somehow had access to an entrance that let him come and go at the timing he did. If he'd physically been getting into the building so much that the way he was being reported, you'd think something would have gone differently. You telling me he's dead? Got any theories you'd like to propose? Yoshito Mizushima. If we looked into his backstory, we might be able to find our answers pretty easily. Should we dig a little more? I think we should leave them to have a lovely time. Please leave us be. Don't go looking for us. That's understandable. It's probably best we do indeed let sleeping dogs lie. Alternatively, we could let the Occult Club kids know about this. I bet they'd have a real field day going after it. I mean, they came face to face with a real... You know what? Let's keep it to ourselves. Let's do that. Ghost Pete has been reunited with Ghost Mizushima. Nakano Broadway brings many things together. The spirit world and the world of the living. The normal and the surreal. And now, the physical and the digital. Truly. Nothing is impossible in this crazy hole-in-the-wall we call home. Aww. That's cute. Ghost cat building done. Woo. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Thank you for more memory. Well, looks like it's just you and me again here. The couches look so empty without Pete. We better get more clients to keep them warm. We can try. Anything else? No? Alright, what now? Well, I guess we're wandering, because I've got no more cases to— oh, here we go. Immediately, something happens. Hello? Who are you? What do you want? Oh, it's you! You knobhead. What do you want? Sorry, but I'm in a hurry. I have a message for you. Come to Odaiba. I don't know if I want to. Suedo said the weakened Examon will be heading back there. It's your chance to defeat Examon. Help Suedo. Listen up, though. Come alone. Don't tell Kyoko or anyone else. Just you. See you later. No. You're gonna eat me, you weirdo. Okay, well, I've had many Digilines that I've ignored. So I'm gonna go and check on those, check on the farm, and I'll see you in a sec when we head to Odaiba. Well, we're here in Odaiba. It's, you know, on fire as ever. I guess we better go and find Arata. Or Examon, or, I don't know, something. Something's going on here, and apparently it's down to us to deal with it. Which, you know, fills me with confidence. I have concerns. I swear to God, Arata, if you try and eat that thing, I'm going to kill you. It's just another eater, ugh.
Oh, 来たか。待ってたぜ。さっさとあのデカブツを片付けるぞ。
What are you doing, Arata?
オタクの仲間にゾロゾロ来られるとよっこいだからな。ああ、
I don't trust you.
そういやスウェードから聞いてるぜ。オタクがエグザモンを弱らせたんだろ。やるじゃねえか、電脳探偵。ん？
I have concerns about you, Arata.
ああ、こいつか？こいつが気になるのか？
Yeah, you're creepy as hell eater hand, you weirdo.
結構便利なんだぜ、こいつ。なんだって食えるしさ。イーターだって、デジモンだって。ひょっとしたら人間だって。俺さ、とにかく食って食いまくりたいんだ。
Yeah, that's the problem, is you've inherited the appetite of an eater, and this is not a good thing.
腹が減って仕方ねえからさ。
Great.
食えば食っただけ力が手に入る。でもって心は何も感じなくなっていく。
I'll tell you what, I'll get a big old knife, we'll chop off that weird arm, and that should fix everything. How about that? Yeah? Yeah? Good, alright. Deal.
これが意外と悪くないんだ。意外とさ。
That's not worth anything. You should not have done it.
引くか?
You're like...
引いてんのか? まあ、そりゃそうだよな。
You're less human than I am, and my body isn't... my body's somewhere else. Can I just push him off the building? Like... it wouldn't take much. We could just chuck him off the building. It'd be fine.
Huh? 強くなってどうするって？まあ、そんな大それたことをやろうってんじゃねえよ。
You don't want to do something terrible. You already ate one of the royal knights. What's wrong with you?
俺、ずっとやり残してたことがあったんだ。それ、やっと思い出したんだ。だから、そいつに蹴りをつける。そのために力が必要なんだ。
I don't believe you.
もっと
Can we beat him up?
もっと
I don't trust you.
思い出しちまったからさ、もう逃げらんねえ。逃げ道はどこにもねえんだよ。だから前に進むぜ。何があっても俺はもう逃げたりしねえ。
Oh, you're gonna end up dead or in prison after this, Arata, and I think you deserve it.
そんなこといいじゃねえか。 どうでも。そうさ、いいんだよ、もう。今やるべきなのはこのデカブツの始末だ。さあ、追っ始めようぜ。
I don't trust you. Well, this isn't ideal. Okay, well, this is not a good time for Systemon, really. I guess Groundramon's coming in. This is where I could do with an actual, you know, another virus that is not Platinum Numemon. I could try and fight with Platinum Numemon, but I don't think it's gonna go well. Okay. Good luck, guys. Rip. Does this- hang on. Can we not hit him at all, or does that have a chance to miss? Oh no, we can hit him. Okay. This doesn't fill me with, confidence. I have the Gorgon! Great. Well, that sucked. Good try, Grand Dracmon, I guess. Let's put up a counter just in case. I think this could be a long-winded fight. So, yay! The question will be, how much of this do I have to do, and how much of this is, like, you know, plot armor. Okay, at least my team don't take too much damage. Well, I guess we'll do that. At least Grand Dracmon's ability has the recovery built in. I really appreciate that. It's not much, but it's something, you know? Go on, Groundramon. Critical hit. Did you eat your own Digimon, Arata? I feel like that's the kind of shitty thing you'd do. If I'm being honest. I don't think any of these are going to work, so I think we just have to go ham on attacking, really. Which is kind of... It's fine. It'll be fine. Oh, we'll just miss. That's fine. That's also fine. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of miss Skull Satamon right now. I'm sure Grand Trackbot will be great, but I kind of miss the big guy. With his, you know, guaranteed damage move. Okay, I can really do with some... I think... we do it on Grand Dracmon's turn, I think, because he's not going to do a huge amount of damage. How much does this do? Something, not a whole lot. Right, SP sprays, how many do I have? Some. That's fine. I should really stock up on these. At least Axamon doesn't do that much damage. So that's something. I'll tell you one thing though, this is really the kind of time that you wish that there was a speed up button. We're nearly there. We're so nearly there. I'm tempted to heal. Rosemon doesn't do a whole lot of damage, so we may as well heal instead. That's the big stat boost. Yeah, Dorogoromon can't do anything. Rosemon can come in with another Thorn Whip. The combo is helpful. Get him! Wow. And then Groundramon should be able to finish him off, I hope! There we go. Okay, good job, Groundramon. Memory up. Okay. Oh, that took a while. Hi, Axamon. I swear to God, Arata, if you try and eat this. Uh-huh. Maybe you don't eat at all? Yeah, you should stop being a knob. I'm disappointed in you, Arata.
自分でも分かってるんだ。あいつに利用されてるかもしれねえってよ。
Of course he's using you.
ぶっちゃけいろいろ考えるのに疲れちまったんだわ。めんどくせえことは利口なやつが考えればいい。結局俺はまだまだガキなのさ。
You didn't like to think that earlier, but
前
fine.
から何一つ成長してねえ。変わってねえ。ガキのまんまなんだよ。だったらガキはガキなりにさ、利口な大人の言うなりになって賢く生きてやる。
Since when do you listen to authority?
そうすりゃ欲しいもんが手に入るんだ。ギブアンドテイクってやつさ。
Yeah, nah.
そういうこった。
I don't like it.
今までこんなのとつるんでたんだからよ。
You've disappointed me so
け
much.
ど見ててくれ。俺は
Yeah, for the worse. Don't do
俺
it.
はもう俺をやめるわ。
Yeah, don't we know it? Oh, bye. Asshole. Can we, like, fix Examon? That'd be really swell. No? Are we just gonna leave him on top of a building? Okay. Sure. Great. Great.
ご苦労だった。
Thanks.
しかし弱体化したとはいえ、あの狂える竜を撃破してしまうとは。や
Yeah.
はり私が見込んだだけのことはあるな。
I'm glad. Yay.
さすが私だ。さて、活動を停止したエグザモンだが、現在はマグナモンたちが監視している。
A compliment once in a while would be nice,
再
Kyoko,
び
but
動き
okay.
出す心配はないだろうとのことだが、万一のためだそうだ。
I say, we're just casually leaving it on top of the building in a dive by now.
君とデジモンたちの絆が成し遂げたこと。
Does it? I feel like I've had a bond for a lot longer, but
ロイヤルナイ
alright.
ツの戦闘能力は愚か、信念や猛襲をもしのぎ、くじくところまで成長した。
Well, some of them.
誇らしく思いたまえ。
Thanks.
どうした？
I'm very concerned about Arata, but
なるほど。君ならば喚起されて叱るべき心理作用だ。
I personally think he needs to be stopped.
彼もまたロイヤルナイツに被験するほどの戦闘能力を得た。情動ではありえないほど急速にな。
We should put him down sooner rather
そ
than
の
later.
力はいずれ、いや、すでに我々の新たな脅威と言えるかもしれない。
Yeah, no duh. I mean, again, we saw what he did to... I'm really terrible and I've forgotten. Gallantmon! Gallantmon! He ate Gallantmon!
彼のことは君に一任する。
Gee, thanks,
君
Kyoko.
らしく半身の体当たりで解決したまえ。きっとそれが最善の道に違いないからな。
Uh-huh. Sure. Oh, I'm getting a call, apparently.
あ
Hi, Yuko.
こんにちは。
How you doing?
実はリエさんの
Ah.
ロードナイトモンの居場所が分かりました。
You found Crusadermon, have you? Okay.
上城のエンジニアたちに協力してもらって東京全域のデジタルウェーブ状態を解析した結果、
You have been busy,
秋
Keith.
葉原で起きているデジタルシフト現象にデジタルウェーブを操作した痕跡が検知されました。
Okay.
その痕跡をたどった先にロードナイトモンを示す反応があったんです。
So she's in
だか
Akihabara.
ら秋葉原に来てください。お願
Okay.
いします。
Sure.
事件もいよいよ佳境に入ったか。
I think we might
敵
be.
対するロイヤルナイツはルフトモンおよびロードナイトモンを残す。
Did we knock over Dinasmon? Is that... I don't
その
remember.
一方の居場所が特定できたのは大きな前進だ。しっかり
True.
秋葉原へ向かってくれたまえ。
Okay. Akihabara it is. Chapter 17. Recollection. Alright. We're progressing. We're progressing. Well, that is going to have to wait until next time, I think. So there you go. we've calmed Examon down for the time and left him on a building in a diver, because that's what you do with rampaging dragons. You just leave them where they fall. Pete has left to join his former master. And they can, you know, live happily ever after. It's a little sad because I miss our little buddy, but we've done a good thing. We've done a good thing, and we've learned about Pete's tragic backstory. So there you go. That is enough for today. Thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, drop a like, drop a subscribe. It'd mean the world to me. And wherever you are, whatever you're doing, have a great day. And I'll see you on a video real soon. Goodbye, everybody.